all Trump voters are stupid?
Not all. It's kind of like you can be a smart person, drink too much, and still get behind the wheel. You're just exercising really bad judgment. That's what Trump voters did. They heard all the crap coming from that fat fuck's mouth, and they're like, maybe he doesn't really mean it. Yeah, maybe I'm not that drunk. Give me the keys to the car.
Or they just didn't care because they think he's a smart businessman, so that makes him competent to run the country.
Give me a fucking break. First thing you gotta know about Il Duce is he's not that smart. Second, he's obviously not competent. One of his last brushes with bankruptcy was the West Side Highway project. In the 11th hour before going BK, his longtime friend Barbara Corcoran...
From Shark Tank?
Yeah, that's the one.
I like her. Yeah, me too.
Anyway, she throws him a lifeline. She convinced a group of Asian investors to save the buffoon because no one else would. When it comes time for King Bullshit to pay her the $4 million commission he owes her, basically he tells her to go fuck herself and just to sue him.
That sucks.
Of course she won, but still.
What a cock.
Point is, this experiment in chaos has gone too far. God help us, but the future of our democracy, the future of our country, maybe even the planet, lies in the hands of Republicans who have a soul and a spine. A soul to put country ahead of party, and a spine to stand up against the Twitter-in-chief.
Oh man, we're fucked.
It's time to get rid of that illegitimate needle-dick bugfucker who conned his way into the presidency with the help of the Russians and the FBI. He's already tanking the country, insulting Australia, England, and Germany, and sucking Putin's dick while that KGB fuck poisons political opponents or tosses them out of 4-story windows. And he's gonna tank the economy too, using the same failed policies from the 1980s.
What can we do about it?
Well, I'm prepared to put my money where my mouth is. I'm gonna offer $10,000 to the first Republican member of Congress who demonstrates they have a soul and a spine.
Yeah, but you're a cartoon, and I hear politicians cost a lot more than $10,000 these days. Fucking Koch brothers drove the price of politicians through the roof.
First, I'm talking real U.S. currency, not cartoon money. I still think $10,000 could get someone's attention, especially if they have a soul and a spine.
How are you gonna judge that?
You find someone that sticks their neck out for what's right. Someone who rejects the lamest cabinet picks in history. Someone that pushes for impeachment. Someone who's not like these guys.
Hey, little Marco.
Yeah, that little eunuch lectures Rex Tillerson, our Secretary of State, because Rex won't label Putin a war criminal, but votes to confirm him anyway.
Spineless.
This asshole,
Who the fuck is that?
Jason Chaffetz from Utah. He launched 43 House investigations, but not one into Trump's ties to Russia or the FBI's meddling into the election. This asshole, Orrin Hatch, also from Utah.
What the fuck is up with Utah?
This schmuck was upset that Democrats boycotted 2 cabinet votes, saying they shouldn't treat dignified people who are willing to serve in the government like that. Really, Orrin? You mean like Merrick Garland, who you stonewalled for almost a year, you full of shit Utah pig fucker?
Soulless.
If Kellyanne Conway and Satan had a baby, which would mean she was fucking herself, this would be the offspring. Then there's this fucking stooge, Devin Nunes, head of the House Intelligence Committee, who is also a member of the Trump transition team. All he cares about is who's leaking info about the Trump team. And somebody leaks some bullshit info to him, and he runs to brief the very people he's supposed to be investigating. Then it turns out that the leaker may be from the White House. Unfortunately, I could do this for pretty much all the Republicans in Congress. Jesus, you need to come down here and save us. Please do a spinal infusion on the Republicans in Congress as soon as is godly possible. All right, thank you for listening.
Amen.